Yo, what up, people? It's Mr. Motherfucking R here today, of course, to give you guys Diabolik Lovers episode 9 motherfucking review. And I know I could have got it 3 hours ago, but instead I was doing something much more for me. Yes. I cleaned my fucking floor. This shit is so spotless right now that the fucking dust is literally gliding across the top. Yes, this is clean as shit. Look at that motherfucker go.
Hello, my brothers and sisters of the Nerd Nation. I, as always, am Jim,
And my name is Rich.
here to bring you
The first ever. My floor is so fucking clean that my bed is sliding right now, motherfuckers. Fucking race.
my trusty knife here.
Oh shit! Jim, put the knife down, bro. Okay, I get it. It was a dumb idea. I'll let it go. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Yeah, so fuck it. Let's just get this review started. I wanted to throw in some in the beginning because I was bored as shit. And I'm gonna say this right now. Go check out my boy Jim's Nerd Nation. He's reviewing like One Piece and Toriko and shit from the beginning, and also doing Walking Dead shit. And he's a really cool guy. And so you should at least check out his channel. Of course, there will be a link in the description and on this fucking video. Yes. Throughout the entire thing, like in the corner somewhere, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, this episode of Diabolik Lovers was actually fairly simple. Like when you really look at it, it really was. And it kind of, I'm like, oh shit. Basically, of course, she wakes up and she's just walking around, and now she's like in the cemetery, and like bats attack her, and she's like screaming like a little girl, of course, like always. And I'm just like, oh my god, really? It's like a bat, it's like some other motherfucker about to show up? Like, is this about to be Richter or some shit? Because I didn't know. I was like, what are these bats doing? Like bats and vampires and all that. But it turns out that Shu was in there, and then she's talking to Shu, and he puts her down on the ground. And well, on this like fucking like he's like in this fucking what do they call it again? Shu is inside like a grave, but it's not underground. Like if that's the best way I can explain it. Like I can't remember what the fuck it's called. If you know what the fuck it's called, comment down below. Help a brother out. Anyway, so Shu puts her down, and this is some I had to say like really, bitch. Like this is the 20th time this has happened to your ass. No, stop. What? Get with the program, bitch. Like, this has happened before. There ain't shit you can do. Just get over it. Like, already. Like, it's like, what are you doing? Like, bitch, you already know what the fuck he's doing. This has happened to your ass, like, 20 times. Get used to it. Like, when she said that, I got pissed off. I was like, really? Like, she's gonna really say that shit? Like, no. But then it got a little bit interesting. He's, like, sucking her blood. And while he's sucking her blood, you know, she's pushing away. And he's like, oh, you know, your wrist, it has a lot of fresh blood in it. I can smell it and shit like that. And he's like, don't move, bitch. I'm like, yes. Fuck it, why not? And while he's doing this whole thing, he's like explaining, and she's asking questions about like what exactly is a sacrificial bride, and basically she's asking Shu all these questions, which got him to hop on her. And Shu's like, your blood tastes different. It's so pure, it's so sweet, it's good. It's like the finest quality blood. And it has something to do with this transformation apparently that she's going through. Where in the beginning of the episode, if you notice, somebody said, I can't remember who exactly it fucking was. No. My memory isn't that good. Not right now. But I can't remember who said it. But basically some dude was like, yeah, it's time for Cordelia or whatever the fuck her name is. I really don't care. You know who the fuck I'm talking about, to awaken. And I was like, what does this mean? Like, what's going on? And then throughout the episode, it's like, you are the sacrificial bride, and it's like, your father had nothing to do with it. Then Richter comes in, and Shu leaves, and basically he's like explaining kind of what's going on. But she, using flashbacks, got it together, like, what's up with this whole sacrificial bride thing? And it's not actually called a sacrificial bride. Sacrificial bride is a name that they themselves call it because originally it was called prospective bride. Or prospective. Like, basically, they are eligible to become a bride. Because they're a suitable age for marriage. And she was like, oh, my special? Like, did you guys pick me? And this motherfucker's like, you fucking foolish mortal. Always thinking that there's some type of thing behind it. No, you were just the easiest bitch to get. That's why we got you. And your father had nothing to do with it. And so she's relieved about that. And then she goes into like a fucking trance. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, no, what the fuck's going on? And then basically it's like, my love, you're back. And I just gotta say this. I did not see this shit coming. No, no, no. Who the fuck saw this shit coming? I definitely didn't. A vampire from beyond the grave has possessed a girl. It makes no fucking... Like, how? Like, no, that they better start next week's episode off with how this is going on. Like, how? It isn't like that's some ghost shit that you hear about, or some exorcism or some demon shit, like getting possessed. And she got possessed by a vampire that died. And it just brings all these questions about, like, is that Cornelia's or fuck her name? C for cunt. That's how I remember her. That's why I don't know her name starts with a C, because she's a cunt. Anyway, my offense for the language if you don't like it, but fuck, I don't care. Because that's what she is. She's a bitch. And she basically takes over Emma's body. They go into this, like, you don't need this anymore, bitch. And then these books and a picture of her father turns into dust. And then they go through the secret, like, fucking behind the bookcase. And there's, like, this fucking dress. And there's blood on the flower. And then she touches it. And then the flower starts bleeding. And then it's like, she's in her own, like, inner world. And this bitch, C for cunt, comes out. And she's like, yeah. And just grabs her. And then it's like she took over now. And then you just see, and this is my favorite. This was the best part of the episode for me. It wasn't confusing. It wasn't something we've seen before. All the brothers immediately fucking sixth sense. What was that? And Ayato, my nigga. He had the best reaction of them all. Kinda told he was being creepy as shit in that room full of those fucking House of Wax bitches. Like, oh my god, he was being creepy as shit. It's fucking, she's back, mama's back. Like, all I'm thinking. Round two, niggas. Go kill the bitch again. I don't care. Fuck her. Kill her. Go kill her. Shit. That's all I'm waiting for. Is like, yes. This bitch gets to die again. Kill this bitch again. Come on, bro. I know you can do it. You can do it. Triple team this bitch again. You guys got this. I believe in you. Come on. Ayato. Ryato. Kanato. Kill this bitch and send her back to hell. That's all I gotta say about that. Of course, Ayato, he realizes, like, he like, literally, he's the only brother that actually does shit when he feels it. Everybody else, they're like, they feel it. Ayato, he's like, the bitch is back. Like, legit. Oh, yes, my nigga. He goes running into her room, and he finds a cross there, and then it's like, end episode. I'm like, fuck. But we got a nice little bit of information. I mean, apparently this could happen to anybody, and the whole reason of what's going on, I do not know. I do not remember them ever giving her anything, really. Because, I mean, she's been seeing that dead bitch since episode 1. And so, it makes me question, what the fuck's going on? Like, is this some type of, like, ghost, vampire situation? I do not know. I do not know what the situation is, and I really hope they explain it next week's episode. But either way, for the first time in a while, actually. Oh my god. This week's episode, I gotta give a 9 out of 10. I can't believe I'm saying this. This is like the lowest it's ever gotten. Like, yo, 9 out of 10. It was a solid good episode. Like, that's the lowest I could give it. Like, I don't know why. Even though it's kind of confusing, I know they're gonna explain it. And even though we've seen it before, it was kind of interesting because I'm like, damn. And since it's 15 minutes, you know, it's pretty nice. Yeah, this episode, 9 out of 10. It was a good episode. And this is probably the lowest score it's ever gotten in 9 episodes. Because usually it's off the top crazy. This one just left me with questions. And so, I can't really say it's a great episode. Not yet, or above that yet. Because I don't know the whole situation. All I know is that they showed the same type of scene, this bitch getting put down to the ground. They just added this nigga biting her arm. Then Richter came out. They started unveiling all these secrets, which was the good part. Then, like, there's this ghost vampire possession of a dead bitch that's just going mad crazy. And then all the brothers realize what's going on. They're like, oh, she's here, and Ayato, he's on the move. And so, it was a 9 out of 10. It was a good episode. And this was probably, I'm being honest, this is probably, this is, from my memory, this is the lowest rating of this show the series as a whole has ever gotten. Like, usually it's in the 9.1s, 9.2s, 9.3s. It's above. Oh, it's up there. This week it was just 9 out of 10. It was just good. But next week, once they start revealing this shit, and I'm wondering what the fuck's going on with this exorcist vampire, like, demon, we'll see. But either way, Smithers to motherfucking R. 9 out of 10 this week. It was a good episode. Another shout out to my boy Jim's Nerd Nation. Go check him out. Get in the video if you haven't seen already. Fuck it. Which would make no sense. Anyway, Smithers to motherfucking R. Peace the fuck out.